The Azerbaijani Camp incorporates various exhibitions representing our country's history and culture, as well as its tourism capacity. The objective of organization the camp was to ensure broader promotion of Azerbaijan and continue holding events of this nature in France, including Paris. Addressing the opening ceremony, Mayor of the 6th District of Paris, Jean-Pierre Lecoq, said during this 10 days they will have a chance to receive comprehensive information about Azerbaijan and its rich culture. Underscoring Azerbaijan's rapid development, the mayor mentioned organization of a number of events at the initiative of Azerbaijan's First Lady abroad and expressed confidence that this exhibition too will continue successfully. Mehriban Aliyeva addressed the event. Greeting the mayor, members of the Association of Friends of Azerbaijan and the other guests, President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation expressed her deep gratitude to all who assisted in the preparation and implementation of the project aimed at popularization of Azerbaijan and noted the importance of such initiatives. Stressing that Azerbaijan attaches great importance to bilateral relations with France, which in recent years transformed into strategic collaboration, Mehriban Aliyeva said that our countries have established a successfully developed cooperation on a wide range of areas. She said Azerbaijan was the largest trading partner of France in the South Caucasus. Trade turnover between the two countries already reached $2 billion. Stressing that there were more than 50 French companies operating in Azerbaijan, she added that the existing ties in the humanitarian and cultural spheres were of great importance in strengthening the relations between our countries and peoples, and expressed her satisfaction that in the last 2 years many projects were realized in this direction. Mehriban Aliyev also stated that on September 15th, prior to her arrival in Paris, she, along with President Aliyev, participated in the opening of the first French Lyceum in Baku, which was built with the funding of the Azerbaijani state. Speaking about regular and traditional activities representing the Azerbaijani culture in France, President of the Heydar Aliyev Foundation expressed her satisfaction that these initiatives are perceived with great interest. I'm very glad that through our joint efforts, the number of the Friends of Azerbaijan in France increases every year. That is why we warmly welcome the Association of Friends of Azerbaijan in France, endorse and support its activities, said Mehriban Aliyeva. In the course of the next 10 days, detailed information about the past, present and future of Azerbaijan, its history, culture, art and music will be provided in the Azerbaijani camp. An informative cultural program will be prepared. Concerts of traditional and classical music, jazz concerts, performances of various dance ensembles will be staged. Azerbaijan's First Lady also said that part of the exhibition will be devoted to the upcoming first European Games, which will be a very important event for the sports movement of both our country and Europe, expressed her hope that the Games will take place in the atmosphere of peace, solidarity and healthy competition. Using this opportunity, I want to invite you to our country to see this historic game, said Mehriban Aliyeva, and express her appreciation to the guests for participating in this event. President of the Friends of Azerbaijan Association in France, Jean-François Mancel, mentioned that such events serve to extension of relations between our countries. He drew attention to the biggest problem of our country, the Nagorno-Karabakh conflict, and said the Azerbaijani leadership is willing to solve this problem peacefully. Then, acquaintance with the Azerbaijani camp took place. Comprehensive information covering different areas has been reflected about our country in this camp. Detailed information about the culture of our country, which has experienced thousands of years of development, was presented at the exhibition titled Cultural Treasures of Azerbaijan, the Pearl of the Caucasus. In a camp where exhibits related to Azerbaijan's old and rich history and culture, including copper items, lattices, national garments, national music instruments, and wide assortment of Azerbaijani carpets were presented, the exhibition titled Travel to Azerbaijan gave an opportunity to get acquainted with Azerbaijan closer. Here also the presentation dedicated to the preparation for Baku 2015 First European Games took place, and visitors were given information about the works done so far. At the exhibition fair, which will continue till September 28th, Azerbaijani Masters of Art will perform with various concert programs before city residents and tourists. The State Dance Ensemble, Natig Rhythm Group, the State Folk Music Instruments Ensemble, and other music bands will present Azerbaijani classic and jazz music and mugham art. Performance of our rope dancers and athletes have also been observed with interest. Kiosks of various companies of Azerbaijan demonstrated our national pastry, beverages and craftsmanship items. One of the most interesting sections of the exhibition was the area where materials associated with the creativity of great Azerbaijani poet and thinker Nizami Gencevi, archaeological findings dated to the same period, jewelry and household items, reproductions of miniatures drawn by Azerbaijani artists in medieval ages, Porcelain dishes with miniatures reflected on their surfaces, as well as carpets woven on the theme of the poems included in Khamsar, were displayed. Then acquaintance with the art exhibition France through Azerbaijani artists' eyes took place. Works by artists Khalida Safarova and Kamil Najafov were displayed here. With over 50 works, the exhibition is devoted to France. The main theme of this exhibition is France, its capital Paris and regions. The event continued with a concert by well-known jazzman, people's artist of Azerbaijan, Isfar Sarabsky. There are very rich jazz traditions in our country. One of the reasons is that the musical culture in Azerbaijan is based on improvisation. This brings us to jazz much more closer. Our country can be proud of the jazz performers such as Vagif Mustafazadeh and Rafik Babayev. Tonight, the jazz rhythms, which are not following any rules and are submitting themselves only to improvisation, took the center stage in the capital of France.